You walked in quiet like the midnight rain. Never raised your voice, still you knew my name. Wrapped my heart in velvet, soft to the touch. I mistook your silence for something called love. Every little promise shimmered in the dark, like tiny constellations lighting up my heart. I never saw the edges hidden underneath. Beauty wore a smile while stealing every piece. I held on tighter every time you slipped away, thinking love could heal what honesty betrayed. These velvet scars still glow beneath my skin, soft as your goodbye, sharp as where we've been. Every kiss you left became a fading star, beautiful to see, but they left velvet scars. I still hear your echo when the room is still, like a song unfinished climbing every hill. Some hearts break loudly, mine fell apart in the dark, covered by the silence of these velvet scars. Now the mirror shows somebody learning how to stand, picking up the pieces with unsteady hands. The tears don't fall the way they used to anymore. I've learned that healing doesn't look like before. There's a sunrise hiding somewhere past this night, teaching broken souls they're worthy of the light. Your memory is fading like the last perfume, leaving open windows where flowers finally bloom. I don't need forever from someone who couldn't stay. I'm finding pieces of myself with every passing day. These velvet scars still glow beneath my skin, soft as your goodbye, sharp as where we've been. Every kiss you left became a fading star, beautiful to see, but they left velvet scars. I still hear your echo when the room is still, like a song unfinished climbing every hill. Some hearts break loudly, mine fell apart in the dark, covered by the silence of these velvet scars. Maybe love was never meant to leave me whole. Maybe every ending stitched another soul. The pain became a canvas, the tears became the art, and every golden thread rewrote my heart. These velvet scars no longer make me hide. They're proof I love with all I had inside. What once felt like an ending now has carried me this far. I'm stronger than the story of my velvet scars. No, I won't erase them. They've become my light. They remind me I survived the longest night. Every step I'm taking leads me where dreams are, shining through forever with my velvet scars. Soft as velvet, strong as tomorrow. These scars are no longer yours, they're mine to wear with grace. You tasted sweet like a promise in the dark, a quiet flame that found my fragile heart. Every touch felt warm enough to call it home, never knowing I'd be standing here alone. You whispered everything I longed to hear, wrapped every lie in words that sounded clear. I let your shadows dance across my soul, while losing pieces I could never hold. I didn't notice the colors fade away. Love can blur the truth when you want it to stay. You're my slow poison running through my veins, beautiful disaster wearing echo of your name. Every goodbye became another return. I watched the bridges disappear and burn. Your silence always spoke a little louder, turning every moment cold without a sound. I carried hope like a candle in the rain, trying to protect what was already gone. Some stories fade before they reach the end. Some lovers never really learned to mend. The hardest part wasn't watching you walk away. It was learning I deserved a different kind of love. You're my slow poison running through my veins, beautiful disaster wearing my name. Every I love you came with hidden cost. I kept chasing you while I got lost. Slow poison, sweet enough to believe, breaking my heart so gently I couldn't leave. I caught it forever, you caught it a game. Now all that's left is the echo of your name. I found the antidote inside my own soul, not in another apology, not in your control. The change you left behind to turn it into wings, and freedom has the sweetest melody. You are slow poison, but I'm breathing again. The storm has finally reached its end. Every scar reminds me how far I've come. The night is over, the dawn has begun. Slow poison no longer lives in my heart. Healing began the day we fell apart. I'm choosing tomorrow over yesterday's flame, and I'll never lose myself the same. Your shadow fades with every sunrise. What once consumed me can no longer define me. We look perfect in the photographs, smiles frozen like they were built to last. Every laugh echoed through crowded rooms, while quiet cracks kept growing underneath the truth. You held my hand but not my fears. We spoke in kisses, never in tears. We built forever from fragile dreams, ignoring how delicate love could be. We were shining from every angle, but even diamonds can't hide what's painful. We had glass hearts glowing in the dark, beautiful reflections hiding every scar. One touch too hard, one word too far, and everything we were fell apart. Glass hearts never learn how to bend, they break in silence, pretending to mend. Now I'm sweeping up the pieces we couldn't save, watching our reflection slowly fade. I kept believing every promise you made, even when your footsteps drifted away. You said forever like it had no weight, while I carried tomorrow on yesterday's faith. The room feels different without your voice. Peace arrived through a painful choice. Sometimes goodbye becomes the kind of sound when love can't stop pulling both hearts down. Some stories aren't meant to last forever, but they still teach us how to love better. We had glass hearts glowing in the dark, beautiful reflections hiding every scar. One touch too hard, one word too far, and everything we were fell apart. Glass hearts never learn how to bend, they break in silence, pretending to mend. Now I'm sweeping up the pieces we couldn't save, watching our reflection slowly fade. The cracks let in a different kind of light, one that doesn't disappear with the night. Maybe breaking wasn't where we lost, maybe healing only comes after the cost. broken piece opened another door. No more glass hearts waiting to be saved. I'm building something stronger every day. Love should feel like shelter, not a war. Not another beautiful thing to mourn. If someone finds this heart again someday, they'll find a soul that doesn't have to break. Because the strongest love leaves room to breathe and never asks a heart to live in fear. The glass is gone, the light remains, and so do I. You only reach for me when the silence got too loud, calling me a safe place while getting lost in the crowd. I knew your love came with conditions I couldn't change, but I kept making room, hoping you'd do the same. Every goodbye was followed by a midnight call. You pulled me back together just to watch me fall. I wore forgiveness like a second skin, mistaking survival for a chance to win. You said don't leave, we're worth another try, but every promise disappeared with daylight. I stayed for the damage, called it devotion, drowning in your love like a slow-moving ocean. You gave me enough to keep holding on, then took it away before the break of dawn. I stayed for the damage, believing we'd change, building forever on beautiful pain. Now I know love should never leave me undone. I won't mistake hurt for home again. The house we built was standing on fragile ground. Every conversation ended without a sound. I kept patching walls that you kept tearing down, smiling through the tears so no one would know you loved the version of me that never asked for more. The one who kept waiting outside your door. But love shouldn't shrink a heart to fit, or leave it wondering if it's enough to give. The hardest goodbye was the one to who I became, trying to earn a love that never stayed the same. I stayed for the damage, called it devotion, drowning in your love like a slow-moving ocean. You gave me enough to keep holding on, then took it away before the break of dawn. I stayed for the damage, believing we'd change, building forever on beautiful pain. Now I know love should never leave me undone. I won't mistake her for home again. The door was always open, I was the one who couldn't leave. Not because you held me, because I still believe. Now every step away feels lighter than before. The weight I carried isn't mine anymore. I won't stay for the damage, I choose my own name. No more chasing echoes through heartbreak and blame. If love can't bring peace, then it isn't my place. I'd rather walk alone than disappear in your embrace. I'm leaving with the pieces you can never break, finding strength in every choice I make. The story doesn't end where you let me fall. It begins the moment I answer my own call. You kept the silence, I'll keep the peace. And this time, I'm the one who walks away. It's 2 a.m., your side of the bed is cold, but your shadow still lingers where my heart unfolds. I tell myself I'm over what we used to be, then your memory starts breathing next to me. Every song still knows the sound of your name. Every street light glows a little the same. I keep pretending that I'm finally free while missing someone who stopped missing me. I never call, I never write, but every lonely night you're on my mind. This silent craving won't let me sleep. You're gone but somehow you're still haunting me. No words, no touch, no goodbye to chase. Just empty air where your heartbeat stays. This silent craving lives under my skin, quiet as a whisper, loud as the wind. I'm learning that love doesn't disappear overnight. Some feelings fade slowly into the light. Your picture's gone, but the frame remains, like every lesson hidden inside the pain. The coffee's cold, the window's open wide, still hoping peace will finally arrive. I don't miss the tears or all the endless fights. I miss the version of us before goodbye. Maybe that's the hardest truth to face. Sometimes memories wear a kind of face. Every heartbeat sounds a little less like your name. Maybe healing starts this way. This silent craving won't let me sleep. You're gone but somehow you're still haunting me. No words, no touch, no goodbye to chase. Just empty air where your heartbeat stays. This silent craving lives under my skin, quiet as a whisper, loud as the wind. I'm learning that love doesn't disappear overnight. Some feelings fade slowly into the light. One day I'll hear your name without breaking inside. One day these memories won't ask me to hide. The love we lost won't define who I'll become. My story is still being written, it's not done. This silent craving is finally letting go, like autumn leaves carried by the snow. What once felt endless is growing small. It doesn't own my heart at all. This silent craving became my guide, leading me back to the love inside. Now every sunrise feels a little more like home. And for the first time, I'm not alone. The silence remains, but it no longer belongs to you. It belongs to my peace. You held my hand like you were never leaving. Spoke of forever until I believed it. Every little glance felt like a promise made, but forever slowly started slipping away. We danced between what if and maybe someday. Always close enough, never close enough to stay. I gave you every honest piece of me, while you kept one foot pointed toward the street. You loved me in the moments, but never in the plans. I was almost yours, never truly mine, living in the spaces between every line. Close enough to feel your heartbeat in the dark, too far away to ever reach your heart. Almost yours, that's how the story goes. A love that bloomed but never fully rose. You were my forever for a little while. Now I'm just another memory behind your smile. I kept your sweater long after you were gone, thinking somehow love could still hold on. Every empty room remembered your name, even when nothing nothing else stayed the same. I don't regret the nights we shared, only the dreams that disappeared. You taught me that not every open door leads to the home you're searching for. Some people arrive to change your life, not to stay in it. I was almost yours, never truly mine, living in the spaces between every line. Close enough to feel your heartbeat in the dark, too far away to ever reach your heart. Almost yours, it's how the story goes. A love that bloomed but never fully rose. You were my forever for a little while. Now I'm just another memory behind your smile. If we meet again under a different sky, I won't ask the questions we left behind. I'll thank the version of us that tried and let the wind carry our goodbyes. Because love isn't measured by how long it stays. Sometimes it changes us and walks away. I was almost yours, but now I'm finally me, no longer waiting for what couldn't be. My heart has learned to choose the truth, not the dream, and love myself the way I needed you to love me. Almost yours became almost free. The ending wasn't the end of me. I'm walking toward tomorrow with open arms, leaving yesterday where it belongs. You were almost forever, but I became forever for myself. The hallway doesn't know your name anymore. Dust settle softly where we danced before. The picture frames have learned to face the light, no longer waiting for you every night. I found your letter tucked inside a drawer. Read every line like I had once before. The words still carry pieces of your soul, but they don't have the power they once stole. Time has a way of softening the sound. Even the loudest memories settle down. Your fading echoes in the back of my mind, the distant melody carried by the tide. Once you were the rhythm of my every heartbeat. Now you're just a whisper drifting through the breeze. Fading echoes softer every day. The love we lost is slowly floating away. I don't need a silence what we used to know. Some memories are meant to gently go. I passed a favorite street without looking back. The weight I carried slipped right through the cracks. The city's lights don't spell your name tonight. They're leading me towards something brighter this time. There's someone new staring back in the glass, stronger than the shadow of my past. Every scar has learned to wear a smile. Every mile has been worth every mile. The silence isn't lonely anymore. It's become a place where I can finally rest. Your fading echoes in the back of my mind, the distant melody carried by the tide. Once you were the rhythm of my every heartbeat. Now you're just a whisper drifting through the breeze. Fading echoes softer every day. that help me move along. The future's calling louder than the past, and this heart is finally learned to dance. Fading echoes disappear into the sky, leaving stars where tears used to hide. Every goodbye became a chance to begin, and I finally found my way back within. Your echo fades, my voice remains, and for the first time, they're singing different songs. Yeah. Every road I take still knows your name, like the wind remembers every flame. We keep crossing paths in different skies, but time has changed the look in our eyes. There's no anger left inside these walls, only quiet when the evening falls. Some loves don't end with shattered dreams, they slowly fade between the seams. The heart remembers what the mind lets go, but some directions aren't ours to follow. Gravity never lies, it pulls then lets us fly. Not every soul we're meant to love is meant to stay for life. You were the moon that moved my tides, but I was born to find my own sunrise. Gravity never lies, it teaches when to release. Love isn't losing when it leaves in peace. I always treasure what we were, without wishing we still were. I see you smiling, strangers passing by, but it doesn't make my whole world stop this time. The songs we shared still sound the same, only now they don't call out your name. If happiness has finally found your door, I hope it stays forevermore. I'll send my love like a passing breeze, then let the silence carry me. Some goodbyes aren't failures in disguise, they're simply where another chapter starts. Gravity never lies, it pulls then lets us fly. Not every soul we're meant to love is meant to stay for life. You were the moon that moved my tides, but I was born to find my own sunrise. Gravity never lies, it teaches when to release. Love isn't losing when it leaves in peace. I always treasure what we were, without wishing we still were. The stars don't apologize for changing the night. The seasons never beg the leaves to hold on tight. Maybe that's how healing is supposed to be, holding gratitude instead of grief. I don't need another chance to rewrite the end, because every ending brought me back to myself again. Gravity never lies, it carried me through, from the weight of losing into sky so new. I remember us without looking behind. The past can stay where the future shines. Gravity never lies, and neither does my heart. It knows when to hold on and when to depart. The love we shared will always have a place, but it no longer keeps me standing in the same space. Some souls are seasons, some become forever, and both are beautiful. Yeah. smoke is clear from these empty rooms. No more chasing shadows through the afternoon. The silence doesn't scare me anymore. It sounds like peace knocking at my door. I found my heartbeat underneath the ash, hidden beneath the ruins of our past. Every broken piece began to fit, not the way it was, but stronger than it lived. I thought the flames had taken everything, but they only burned what couldn't stay. After the fire, I can finally breathe. The sky looks wider than I could believe. Every tear became a river to the sea, carrying the old version of me. After the fire, flowers found the ground, growing through the places that once burned down. Love didn't leave me empty in the end. It made room for me to live again. I don't count the nights you never came, or replay every word we couldn't say. The weight I carried has become the wind, pushing me toward where I've always been. Now every sunrise feels a little new, not because I found somebody else, but because I found the truth. A heart can break without losing its song. Sometimes healing was there all along. The mirror smiles before I do, like it always knew I'd make it through. After the fire, I can finally breathe. The sky looks wider than I could believe. Every tear became a river to the sea, carrying the old version of me. After the fire, flowers found the ground, growing through the places that once burned down. Love didn't leave me empty in the end. It made room for me to live again. I forgive the version of myself who settled for almost, who feared being alone. She carried hope with trembling hands, and she brought me here. The ashes were never my ending. They became the soil where I learned to bloom. After the fire, there's a light inside, one no storm could ever take away. I wear my scars like constellations now, proof that darkness couldn't make me fade. After the fire, I choose open skies, a fearless heart and unclouded eyes. If love finds me again, it will find someone new, someone who knows her own worth too. The flames are gone, the dawn has come, and for the first time, I'm walking toward it, not away. I don't need another conversation, but one last chance to change the ending. The silence said what words never could. Some stories finish exactly where they should. Your name no longer shakes these walls, it passes through like autumn calls. I smile at memories without looking back, no longer searching for the pieces that we lack. Closure isn't something you can give to me. It grew inside the space where I chose to leave. We're better without goodbye. No final tears, no last reply. Some doors don't have to close out loud, they simply fade beyond the clouds. We're better without goodbye. No asking who was wrong or right. I'll carry the love, release the pain, and never lose again. The road ahead feels lighter now. I don't need forever to know my worth. Somehow every lesson found a place to stay, even after you walked away. If I pass you across another year, I'll greet the moment without fear. Not because my heart still waits for you, but because it's finally learned the truth. The greatest ending wasn't hearing you say goodbye. It was hearing my own heart say you'll be alright. We're better without goodbye. No final tears, no last reply. Some doors don't have to close out loud, they simply fade beyond the clouds. We're better without goodbye. No asking who was wrong or right. I'll carry the love, release the pain, and never lose myself that way again. I used to think every ending needed words, a letter, a call, one last embrace. But peace arrived without permission, quietly filling every empty place. You became a chapter, not the whole story. A memory, not my destination. We're better without goodbye, because healing never asked for one. The sun still rises, seasons still change, and life keeps singing its gentle song. We're better without goodbye. My heart has finally learned to fly. I'll remember us with gratitude, not regret. The love was real, even if it wasn't forever. No final page, no last farewell. Just two lives continuing in different skies. And somewhere beyond yesterday, I found